this could be can be changed. There's another video where you can change this to your own logo, and you can change the colors, so it'll look like your own site here once you've updated it. So we'll go around. This one just there's a side menu here. This one just makes it appear or disappear. Now we'll go across the top, select a course. I've been working on a few here. These courses are actually the videos that I'm making, so I'm putting the videos in using this tool. So I'll show you. Let's have a quick look. So overview here, I've just loaded the videos in there. But for our first example, I'll start a new one from scratch. I don't want to confuse matters by going into one that's half finished. So let's create a new one. Now, if you don't choose a name, it'll just call it the next default name. New course 5 is what it's suggested, because there's obviously already 4 courses in there. So, but I'll just make it video demonstration, video demo, and I'll create that. So once it's created, we go straight into the administration function to get things, get the settings right. So now let's go around and we can change the name first of all. So, or we can go and switch to another one and work on a different one, but we're not going to do that right now. We're just going to work on this one for a while. I can edit the name and change it here and then save the change. I'm just leaving it as it is. I can press this to delete the whole thing. I've decided I didn't want it, so I'll just do that actually. Do you want it to delete? Yes. Oh, it's gone away now. So let's bring it back. Video demo. Okay, so we create another one. And it's back again. So that's the top there done. Administration. A user with admin access can add groups. So that's just a comment that this is a list of all the groups that I'm in, and if I'm in a group, then I can do things with it. If I'm not in a group, it doesn't appear here at all. Only the groups I'm in appear here for me to use. So that's a general rule across the whole platform: is you have to be in a group to do something with the group. You can't muck around with groups that you're not in. Now, it's just a reminder here that if you want to be in a group that you're not in, then someone with admin can do that. So let's there's other video. There's a whole video about the admin, so you can have a look at that video. So here we go. There's 3 different areas of administration here, and that reflects the 3 stages in our system for these courses. The first stage is the creation or edit. It's called edit here, so I'll just highlight that. You could also say the creative stage. So that's where you create the content. You put in all the material, the videos. You create courses. You can write documents, slideshows, and things. Or you set assignments and write assignment questions, or all that sort of thing, and even marker guides and all that. So that's the edit mode where you're going in to create something. So let's say group 1 is the edit mode. Now I'm in all these groups, so I'll be in group 1. So so let's save that. Now the schedule group. The second group, they're the teachers or course coordinators who are running the course with the students, and they'll take the whole completed course that someone has edited to make, and then they'll schedule it and they'll say what time and which group of students are gonna participate. So they have schedule. They can do schedule. So let's say that's going to be group 2. And then we'll save that. You have to save each change you make to these lists. And then the last group is assessors or markers, the people who are marking it. So what they will, if they go in, then they see what the students have done after it's all finished. If they go in early, then it just says, well, this assignment's not due yet, so you can't do anything. After the assignment is due, then they can mark it, and then the students won't be able to do anything to it because that threshold date has passed. So let's choose group 3 to be the assessors. So we've just gone a simple example. Group 1, creating the course. Group 2, people who can set the course and choose which groups of students and when they're going to, which groups of students are going to do the course and when they're going to do the course. And then group 3 is going to see what the students did, and then they'll have an opportunity to put a mark in and a comment and that type of thing. So it's just a little interface here. It's a simple way of setting up a process to get the feedback from the students. So that's the admin. That's finished. So now we've covered off everything on here. You'll notice I haven't mentioned these 3 pictures here, but they'll come into play in a minute. So we've got two. This is a something that you can expand, or you just do that. So if I expand it fully, it just starts off like with that. And we'll just put 2 sections. One is course material, which is sort of like a pinned post. It's always there. And then the sessions, and they're subject to when something gets scheduled, they're subject to the dates. So each session will be given a date at a later stage by someone who's scheduling it. So that's why they're separated out like this. So let's start from course materials first, and I'll just click on that. So the course materials we can add, we can just upload a file. So you can just put any type of file you want in here, and then it's available for anyone who comes in here to have a look at that file. So that's all that is. So we can just put in we can put in a picture of an apple. I don't know. So there's a picture of an apple there that is the course material. So it's a bit unusual. Maybe you'd normally have something like a PDF document or something to go in there. So and then we just keep adding more. It says add item. You want to add, you can continue on adding as much as you like, but we're just going to leave 1. And now we come down to sessions. So let's add a session, see what it is. So we add in a session, and then it says add item. Well, first of all, you can name the session. So we get this little thing. We'll just call it, it's called session 1, but we can just call it class 1, or I'll just call it class 1. But it could be called anything. Could be in introduction or week 1 or whatever. So that's completely flexible. So so that's class 1, and now we will add an item to class 1. And here we get to 5 different types of things that you can put in to a class. So I'll just stop this part here, and then we'll come back and talk about them.